Well, hellfired is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And today, this is a damn good band name too. I am checking out Nootmare Killing Meow by Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. That is a fucking killer name. Oh my lord. All the like when I was a teenager and was first thinking of like band names, uh why couldn't I have thought of something like this? This is so good. So my first band name, official band when I was a kid was Bad Solution. And then me and my brother, we did one and we used to call ourselves River Hill, Two in the Bush. Two in the Bush was like the starting of the days I started like using DA as a descriptor on certain things. My next one that I had, one of my favorites was called House of Wolves because I just like I'm big into the three part name. So Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, I really dig that. What was another one? Yeah, House of Wolves, and now the band I play in that I'm promoting all the time and talking about is the Cardinal Endeavor. So already alone before I get into this song, I dig the band name. I dig the band name, and I dig the track title. Nootmare Killing Meow. Let's dive on in. Okay. Hell yeah. I don't know who this is. They are playing the hell. All right, I'm already hooked. I am already hooked. This track is slick so far. This whole opening guitar riff and timing, really, 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 really good. What what is that one band? I cannot remember their name. They were bigger than hell just a couple years back. But this sounds like what that band should have been. They did that one song, Stressed Out, Blurry Face, or Heathens, or some shit like that. But I cannot remember the band name. Like, why that band and this band ain't touring together? It's crazy. "21 Pilots," that's what it is. Like, this band and 21 Pilots should tour together. I don't know who would open because I kind of like this. I like Nootmare Killing Meow a little bit better than anything I've heard from 21 Pilots so far. I love this guitar tone. Hey, Mario! Is found. Crack open a can of Count Dracula. Your man, he's proud. Put the rail up my nostril perpendicular. Did he say put the rail up my nostril perpendicular? Talking about a line of coke? Put the rail up my nostril perpendicular.
Put the rail up my nostril perpendicular.
Oh yeah.
Encore.
I just feel like even though this guitar tone's not like super distorted, it's not like really metal. To me, this is like king of alt rock kind of stuff. It just sounds big. Like that bounce right there, I could imagine that bounce. Especially like put you in a little bit of a smaller studio practice space. When you hit that bounce, everybody in the room's just fucking jamming, man. Having a good old fucking time. I dig this track.
Encore.
Okay.
Life is round when you're talking to a bottle of ambassador. Hope is found. Crack open a can of perivascular.
There you go. Push that bounce up. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Like, negative.
Okay. That was a fun track. I am not gonna sit here and lie. That was a fun track. It does fall into that, what is it? That very art house, just random. It just sounds like a shit ton of random lines put together for me. Which, if you ever go through my reaction playlist, you'll see a lot of videos of me talking about. I really don't give a shit about lyrics, and I don't. I don't like. They're the last thing I really care about when I listen to a song or music in general. I do really dig the instrumentation of this track. The guitar riff is fun. Like it's not. It wouldn't be my go-to guitar tone sound, but I do like it. If I, especially when you got a mean bass and got a good backbone rhythm drums to it, that shit's got a bounce to it. It's pretty slick. Um, it does have like that filter vocal style thing going on. So that to me is where it falls into the art house rock of it. Plus just the random lines, man. Like if you went through this track same time and same melody, I mean the dude could get away with saying anything. The guy called it Nootmare, or the band called it Nootmare killing Meow. So it's like that Beck style of in the time of the inventing I was a monkey or whatever. Like it's just I don't know. It's that random dumb shit, but it's still fun as all get out. I would give this track overall, I would probably 8 or 9 out of 10 horns. Uh, I had a blast listening to it. If I went off of just the fun, the funness of that, 10. But I do. it's funny to me how this is meant to be like breaking the mold and rebellion or alternative and whatever you want to call it, but it just falls into another semi cliche of shit. I mean, we all have our communities and everything. I think it becomes an issue when people want to fucking be an asshole and judge and not like want to learn from one another and everything. But it's like I would write a song like this too. I would have fun with this. It's not my go-to, but if say that if I had the chance to work with somebody that this is their bread and butter, I would work with them. I mean, of course, I'm gonna bring the things I really like a Gojira, Mastodon. It's funny, like that's who I get compared to the most. Uh, like in my own riff writing and my own music that I write. People will be like, "Yo, you must really like Gojira and Mastodon." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty big ass fans of them." I get CKY a lot too, even though I don't really listen to much CKY. People will hear some of the riffs I write, and they're like, "Man, you must love CKY." And I'm like, "Well, I know that one song from them, but that was fun. I enjoyed the fuck out of that track right there. Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, you have done your job because now I'm kind of interested in what else you got going on. I hear y'all, and I think of 21 Pilots, and 21 Pilots isn't a bad band at all. They've got a couple of tracks that I thought their popular ones they had a few years back. I think those are killer tracks. I don't know. I'm hoping that if I dive into this band, that it's closer to this. I like the randomness. I like the progginess of it because I did like they had some repetition, but it was still fun. It was still changed up just enough to keep my mind and ears interacted into it. Yeah, that was badass. And I have to give a shout out to Dry Cereal 4283 who left the suggestion. Thank you so much for the suggestion. If this ends up being your first time to my video or my channel, I'm sorry, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You can leave me some comments, give me some more song suggestions, other bands you want me to check out. You can leave it on this video, or if you go swing over to my community posts, you can leave suggestions on those lists. It's a little easier for me to make for sure, 100% sure I'm going to get to whatever your request is. But at the same time, the video here, comments here, leave me some trivia, talk some shit if you don't like what I have to say, or if you love what I have to say. Um, yeah, I just want everybody to have a good time and share ideas and stuff like that and share music. I'm always trying to increase my music palette across the world and draw influence from all kinds of bands. And Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, if you see this, I respect the fuck respect the fuck out of what y'all are doing. I thought that was killer, and yeah. So stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.